there, I'm Debbie.
And I'm Nicola.
What we thought we'd talk to you about today is maximising your chances of getting some press coverage, and a really good way of doing that is to link up with local charities, and there's a number of different ways you can do that. The benefit here, of course, is that A, it means that you're helping other people, but B, it means that local press and so on are more likely to pick up on your story.
And so when I look at this, it could be that I give maybe a voucher for some free hypnotherapy sessions. Maybe if I'm quite busy with clients, then I might put together a little package, so a basket with some, if they towards insomnia or relaxation. So some lavender, some relaxation oils, but one of my relaxation CDs, which has my website address on. Massage therapist, you can obviously see, you could put together some products there, or if you're a nail technician, etc. With some therapists it can be a little bit more difficult, so if you're counselling or osteopathy, whatever, chiropractic work, that type of thing, then you have to think a little bit more through this. And it could be you put together something like a self-help book, so exercises perhaps, or a real good little booklet on advice, and put that together with some sort of commercial product that may be beneficial, and that's just where you have to think this through. Obviously, if somebody's coming to you with pain, for instance, or stress, if you're in that type of field, then it doesn't have to be a product that's directly relevant to you. It could just be a relaxation product like some lavender oil or whatever it would be suitable for you. Because if you just relax that potential client, but are also giving them some advice within this little booklet that you put together, and I'm talking about something you could run off your own little printer, you don't have to go over the top with this, then it's just getting your name out there and potentially giving some help to somebody.
And that's a really good idea, because these make really good raffle prizes, and offering a raffle prize up when your local charity is running raffles is a really good way of getting your name out there, because often what they'll do is they'll include you on their list of possible prizes that people can win, but also it gets you known to the people who are organising the raffle. So any of these little packages that you can put together to offer up as raffle prizes can be a really good thing.
I was on Twitter, on my Nicola Griff Twitter, rather than TMS, and I spotted that there was a fireman doing some amazing thing for charity. I can't quite recall what it was, but it was something like Everest, I think, in actual fact. And so I just tweeted him, listen, if you want free motivation sessions, do let me know. And so it's just thinking outside the box. Another charity, I did give them actually a raffle prize that was a certificate that I printed off myself that said 3 hypnotherapy sessions. But you can use it in other ways as well. I know some hypnotherapists that actually went in and offered some of her time to a hospice. That evolved to the point that the hospice could really see the value that their patients are receiving, and they actually paid her to go in from a certain point onwards. So this is where, whatever you start with, you don't know where it's going to take you. So it could get you press coverage, but it could actually lead to more clients.
And that's a really good idea. Things like offering your services free of charge. So perhaps tapping into your local charities who are running events. So they're having a marathon or a sponsored run or a sponsored walk. If you're into perhaps reflexology or massage therapy, or even osteopathy and chiropractic, you might be able to offer some kind of relaxation session at the end of the run, obviously a massage to the feet or the legs or what have you. So you could do that and position yourself at the finishing line and do that. You will certainly get yourself known by the people there and potentially generate some press coverage as well. And the other flip side of the coin, is, as Nick said, is the motivational aspect. So if you're into motivational type therapies, you can offer that up. Linking in with local charities and offering that free can be a way in. And remember, the power of offering something free is that you get a wider coverage. And that can be a good, I know it takes more of your time, but if you are, you're not fully booked as yet, you're looking for more clients, time is something that you do have. So that's something that you can offer that's really valuable to them, but also helps you to extend your coverage.
And this is what we cover on the DVD, Do You Want More Clients? Is what you can do for free. that might be time consuming, but it's not costing you anything. And we were running the Do You Want More Clients course yesterday, and what we were trying to get across to the therapists there was the fact that when you do something like this, you may not even see any immediate reaction. I mean, I've offered raffle tickets before, and they've obviously been given out at the event, and I've heard nothing back, so, you know, that person didn't pick it up. It's the same with marketing generally. You can put an advert out or a mail shot out and not get anything back, but it is this constant drip feed. And if you got 1 or 2 clients from that, you know, mail shot, or 1 client from that raffle prize, once a year, once every 2 years, just remember it's not that individual client you need to be thinking about, it's the referrals that particular client can also bring. So it starts, and if you do more than one thing, which is what we're always saying, isn't it? You don't have to do everything now, it's just do one small thing different, but then keep adding to it. And if this is just one extra thing that you're bringing to your marketing mix, you are bringing in that potential. And some things may not work immediately, but that doesn't mean they won't work in the future. So I've offered plenty of free sessions through raffles, etc. And I think a very few of them have been taken up. But what happens when they're shouting out the winner of that raffle prize? And the person who's won free hypnotherapy sessions with Nicola Griffiths, and it's like a tannoy into that room or that event, it's an advert. And anything that gets your name out there is very important.
I think that's a really good point. And also what you can think of is, do you run perhaps a series of therapy sessions with an end result? So for instance, if you're a nutrition therapist, or if you're a hypnotherapist, or if you're some kind of therapist that helps people to either tone up or to lose weight, whatever it might be, you could maybe think about running a sponsored slim or a sponsored get yourself fit kind of situation. And somebody we know actually set that up and said they would give free therapy to people who came along in exchange for those people reaching a target for fundraising for a local charity. So they got it for free, but they had to raise a minimum of £250 in sponsorship. So have a think, is there something you could offer where you get people coming in who will raise money for charity, because that's a really good way. It's a good way of motivating them. It gets you connected with the local charity as well. It's a really good thing to do, and the promotion opportunities are tremendous.
Indeed. Well, that's us for this particular clip. We hope you can take something from this and put it into action, and we look forward to talking with you again soon.
Great stuff.